What's poppin', fight fans? Welcome to Elite Boxing Circle. I am your host, DK the King. Let's see what the boxing industry has in store for us today.
Let me tell you something, and I mean this. Spence and Garcia are fighting December 5. If they really want to make a big pay-per-view, I'll put Terence Crawford in with both of them, one at a time, and he beat both of them the same night. He is far and away the best welterweight in the world. He goes back to the great welterweights like Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns. He would have been competitive with them. The welterweights around now are not competitive with Terence Crawford. Errol Spence will try to avoid Terence Crawford as long as he can because he knows he can't beat Terence Crawford. You saw the performance tonight. I mean, he'll take out Errol Spence in about the same number of rounds like he took out Kell Brook.
Man, I'm telling you, hey, Bob Arum is popping his shit on everybody out there in the boxing world, especially the 147 community. He is letting everybody know that he feel like his fighter, Terence Bud Crawford, is the number one at the top of the division, and ain't none of these guys, won't none of these guys stop him. That's some strong words. But I like to talk. Man, we gonna be breaking this down as fights go on, man. I want to see how Spence do against Danny Garcia coming up soon, you know. But let's talk about what Bob Arum said here. He obviously don't feel like Spence wants any type of action with Terence Crawford here. He feels like that really none of the PBC fighters really want any of this smoke with Terence Bud Crawford. Now, I think otherwise. I feel like these guys just have a different agenda. They have other fights, especially Errol. Errol, he has a lot of fights that he could take on over on his side of the fence. You know, he took down Sean Porter, which I always felt that would have been the toughest fight on that side of the fence for him. You know, which he achieved that, took that, knocked him down. Now he's taking on Danny Garcia. And Spence, hey, give him the kudos. He taking on a good opponent because Danny Garcia ain't no slouch. We're going to be breaking that down a little bit more in another video, but let's just stay on track. So, you know, after Danny Garcia, Spence can possibly move to, you got Keith Thurman, that's if he's not injured. Or we can have the Manny Pacquiao fight. Now, me personally, I would rather see him go for the Bud Crawford fight because that's more entertaining and more competition, and that's the guy pound for pound that everybody has him over Errol. So Errol, that's something that Errol, if he cares about, something I would like to see him achieve if he can. You know, that's if he can. Does he has what it takes for Bud Crawford? You know, the thing is, we need more of the promoters to talk more of that stuff like Bob Arum that we got today, man. Because Bob Arum definitely was showing us and letting us know that Bud Crawford is the one, the top man and the top dog. And Earl and anybody else that want that smoke need to come see him, you know, wherever he at. But he said he want Pacquiao, so why him wanting Pacquiao? You know, they say they got that fight set up, so that'd be a good fight to be having. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that either. Let's get this popping. You know, Terence Bud Crawford definitely showed some good work against Kell Brook. Now, do I believe that Terence Bud Crawford can do the same thing to Errol just like Kell Brook? No, I do not. Hell no. I don't believe it's going to be that easy. I don't believe Terence Bud Crawford could beat Errol. If they fought, I got Errol. And I'm saying that now. On record. Now, I like Terence Bud Crawford. Don't get me wrong. Definitely a phenomenal talent. Arguably, pound for pound, he deserves that. He's been moving up in weight. He's been around for a while. But we want to see them legendary fights. And the legendary fights are with Pacquiao, the Truth Spence, And really, he can make good history if he go ahead and take that fight with Sean Porter. Cause Sean Porter, he acting like he begging for that fight. He acting like he want that fight. Terence, you gonna give it to him? Just to make the build up for you and Earl a little bit better. Like, ooh, Terence went in there with Sean Porter and he beat Sean Porter in a more dramatic fashion, which I don't think you could do. Cause Sean Porter already left a message for you and let you know, like, you better figure out what stance you gonna come in when you come in the ring with me, because you already know I ain't giving you no motherfucking time to figure shit out. It's game time. Get with the shit. But I don't hear nobody calling back for that, you know. But it's all good. Bob Arum, keep talking your shit, man. I need to hear more of these fighters talk more shit. I mean, maybe we gonna talk about that in another video too. Like, really, I want everybody to listen to this video today, or whenever you listen to this video, think about your top 5 most famous boxers and what made them famous. Was it the fights? Was it a combination of the fights and the opponents that they had and the shit that they talked leading up to the fights? All that needs to be in the pot when you're brewing up something real good and something spicy for the fans to enjoy. And I'm telling y'all, that's what we need to see these fighters. We need them to commit. We need you. If you feel like you the best, own that shit. Take that shit to the motherfucking chin. Take that motherfucker. Hey, get up there and say, I'm beating that motherfucker's ass. Period. Point blank. Because that's what the fans want to see. Because that's the fans. We the ones paying the money. We can talk about it. Y'all already know. So thank you for tuning into the EBC. If you like what you heard today, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you got your own opinion, hit me in the comment section. Y'all already know what it is. 1.